Steve, you said before the game, a couple of days ago, 3G pitch is not particularly to your liking. We did all right out there this afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah, I think overall a 1-0 reflection doesn't put a fair bearing on the game. You know, their keepers made probably 6, 7, 8 good saves. And it's important, like I said to them, you need to get that second goal to kill the game, because anything could happen in the last minute, as it has before. But we moved the ball well. We had a game, I keep saying this game plan thing, but today it worked perfectly. After the first 10 minutes where they were getting into spaces and hurting us midfield, we was letting them have the ball at the back, and they were knocking it long, and we was dealing with it. So very, very pleased with their attitude, their application. And like I said, another day we would have had probably 5 or 6 goals.
It's almost a backhanded compliment when the opposition keeper gets man of the match.
Yeah, well, we've had it at Tony, you know, at our place a couple of times this year. But in general today, like I say, that is probably one of our main performances of the season, where we've really gone at the opposition, home or away, and we've created loads of chances. You know, like I say, on a different day it's 4 or 5, but it's still 3 points at the end of it.
Definitely. And now Craig Dundas came in. I thought he did really well.
Yep, hasn't played a game all season. A couple of pre-season games. Hasn't played a game all season and was blowing with sort of like 60 gone. So it was right to take him off, because he's going to be with us for a month and I don't want him to get injured. So he's coming. I thought he held the ball up well. You know, on another day he might have scored 2 goals. But you can see what he's here to give us, and I thought today it was an excellent performance from him.
If we're being a bit picky, I'm not saying we actually had to hold on at the end, but there were a few nervous moments. Could we have closed it out a little better, perhaps, right at the end?
No, that's you don't change what you was doing from like 10 minutes in. You know, we was letting them have it at the back and they were knocking it long. And what we've done is, obviously Nathan's cast would tighten up, put Bluey out there, brought Fippo on, went to a 3 in midfield. And again, I think there's probably once in the second half where I felt threatened. Tony's not had a save to make all game, really, that has stretched him. He's had 2 down his throat that he's just picked up easy. But that's why it's important to get the second goal, because anything can happen. A deflection, a mistimed tackle for a penalty, anything can happen if you don't get the second goal. And I thought their keeper was really good, made 5, 6 good saves, which, like you say, gives supporters a nervy time. Doesn't give me a nervy time, because I thought my back 5 were absolutely fantastic today.
They were, yeah, definitely. No, it's an excellent defensive performance. I think Leaston dropped points, so it's nip and tuck. I know you don't take too much notice of the tables, but exciting stuff. We are where we want to be, obviously, at this point.
Well, obviously you want to be as high up as you can with as most points as you can, and if we keep pulling that performance like that, people look at that and see another 1-0 to Tonbridge. And to me, like I say, on reflection today, if they was here or they got a video of it, that could have been 5 or 6 today. Because I'm not being disrespectful to them. I didn't think they really tested us, and we defended well and we broke well and we had good chances. And like you said, their keeper got man of the match, so he's obviously done something right today.
Not asking you to give us a team line up for Tuesday at Folkestone, but the League Cup, will you be changing things around a bit?
A few will be getting games. You know, I had a look at the bench today, and any one of them players could get in a starting lineup. You know, it's down to me to choose it. It's for me to keep people happy. But they're a unit. They're solid, really close-knit unit. And like I say, if they're not playing, they're disappointed. But they understand it, and when they get their chance, they'll take it. But there won't be wholesale changes. You know, one thing's sure, Tashi will play, provided he got through the reserves today. He'll play 90 minutes. But every member of that squad will be there. If they're not playing, they'll be on the bench. If they're not on the bench, they'll be doing training beforehand. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking it lightly. Folkestone won again today. They're a good side. You want to keep momentum, Jim. And like I say, at the moment, our reserve team is very young. You know what I mean? There's a couple there I'm looking at. But at this early stage of the season, there's players that haven't got minutes. Players need minutes. So there won't be wholesale changes. Every member of that squad will be there on Tuesday, including Tashi.
Thanks so much for talking to us, Steve. Terrific performance today. Well done.
Thank you.